Good morning, Jayhawks.
Hi, I'm Drew.
I'm Sarah, and we're going to give you the rundown of the show real quick. We're going to start with the news and move into sports, but, we're all coming back from fall break, so...
I did absolutely nothing for fall break, which is kind of depressing.
We had a lot of people on our team do a lot of different stuff. Some people
Yeah.
stayed at home, some people went on trips, but everyone has their pictures, and we wanted to share what everyone did for fall break. Yeah, so we started off with Madison, who went to Aspen, Colorado. She hung out with her mom, her family, and they all went hiking. That's like a fun trip.
That is a really cute photo.
Yeah, no, that's cute. And then we have Tristan, who went to, he's from Olathe, Kansas. He just spent time with his family, as you can see. Looking pretty tough. Yeah.
I don't know why, but...
This is me. I went to Boulder, Colorado, and, I saw a lot of beautiful different mountains and went hiking for 2 days. I've never been to Boulder,
yeah,
so...
I was about to say, it's very rocky, so...
It is very rocky. Oh, and this is a cute one. This is Brenna. She went to Sunnyside Pumpkin Patch with her family. That looks really fun. I have yet to go,
Yeah, me too.
to
The
a
kid
pumpkin
makes
patch.
the photo.
Yeah, no, it's super cute. And then we have Sarah, who went to LA, California, and that looks like a beautiful shot. I've never been to LA.
I wonder if that was in Hollywood, but I'm not for sure.
I'm not sure
I've
at all
never
either.
been to California.
But that looks fun. Good hiking. And then next we have Kyle, who is from Missouri, and he saw his sister cheer for the first time at a football game. So that's always fun.
Yeah, hey, unless if it was homecoming, that's understandable. But going whenever.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is, we had someone named Matt on our show who made a cake. Yeah, that's about it.
Poor cake.
Yeah. And then we have McKenna, who went to Burke Ridge, Colorado, and she did a fishing trip, and so we wanted to share a clip with you guys. That it looks like she's with her boyfriend and her friend.
I think it's pronounced Breckenridge.
Breckenridge? Yeah, see, I've only been to Colorado once. Don't know what the names are, but it looks fun.
Dropped my phone, so that was a little interesting.
Yeah, but everyone looks like they had a pretty fun fall break. Some people were with family, friends, I think everybody could have used a fall break for sure.
Okay,
So,
yeah, I lied. I did do something over break. I went to see the new Joker movie.
Oh my God, I heard that was really good. A lot of people
It's very, very dark. That's all I gotta say. It's a dark movie. It changed. I went into like a crazy stage for like 2 hours. I'm like, man, what if that is actually true? Or what if it's actually not true?
I wanted to see the movie over fall break, but I just never got a chance to it. But
Yeah.
I've heard it's really good.
It's a really good movie. Joaquin
something-
Phoenix, if he doesn't get nominated for Best Actor, the Academy is a joke.
The Joker. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't even...
But next we're going to be sharing some more news for our Jayhawks, and then we can move on to sports and see what's going on there. All right, thanks, guys.
For students searching for a way to stay active in an outdoorsy way, the City of Lawrence has bike trails running in every direction, and with the new bike share program, we can stay in shape as we tour the sights of our beautiful city. Clinton Lake is only a short 30-minute bike ride away from Daisy Hill and has the most incredible sunset location in all of Lawrence. Walking campus may give you the KU calves, but biking can give you the KU thighs. Bike Lawrence today.
Welcome back, Jayhawks. I'm Joe.
And I'm Matthew, and we're here with a weekly news update. KU has announced the days of the provost candidates' visits. The list of candidates has been narrowed down to 4, and they will be visiting in late October and early November. The first candidate will visit on October 29th, the second on October 31st, the third on November 5th, and the fourth on November 7th. Each candidate will give a presentation, which will be followed by a reception. The presentation will be live streamed on provostsearch.ku.edu.
According to a study conducted by the Association of American Universities, 26% of undergraduate women at KU said they were sexually assaulted since entering. Nearly 15% of them said they were raped, and roughly 25% of undergraduate women experienced stalking. But of the undergraduate women who said they were raped, 75% of them said they didn't report it, to the university due to embarrassment, shame, or that it would be too emotionally difficult. These results are a piece of a larger survey in which 33 universities took part in, conducted by the AAU, which focuses on campus sexual assault and misconduct at AAU-affiliated universities. In 2012, about 20% of students say they knew where to file a sexual harassment complaint, but this percentage went up to 62% in 2018. AAU President Mary Sue Coleman stated that the good news is that students are more knowledgeable than they were 4 years ago about what constitutes sexual assault and misconduct, how to report it, and what resources are available to victims. If you experience sexual assault, there are different resources available to you, such as the KU Public Safety Office, Sexual Trauma and Abuse Care Center, and much more around campus.
On Wednesday night, the Lawrence City Commission candidates answered questions about criminal justice, housing, homelessness, and more during a forum at the town hall. The event was hosted by various KU groups, including KU Young Democrats, KU College Republicans, the Dole Student Advisory Board, the Student Legislative Action Commitment, and the ACLU of KU and the KU Economics Club. Students that held the event wrote the set of questions for the candidates, and audience members were also given a chance to ask questions.
A flu-like virus has been spreading across campus, and many students are being advised not to attend classes to avoid spreading the sickness. The virus, called enterovirus, has very similar effects as the flu, including fever, headache, body aches, and fatigue. Dr. Pavika Sarapalli, Interim Chief of Staff at Walk-ins Health Services, said people can still receive the flu shot even after having the flu, and it'll save you a lot of missed days of classes. The health officials develop a new formula for the flu shot every year based on the results from the previous flu season. Students can get their flu shot as they walk in, or they can make an appointment. Walk-ins charges $35, which is cheaper than many other businesses across Lawrence. Along with walk-ins, flu shots are also available at the following businesses in Lawrence, such as Walgreens, MedExpress, and CVS Minute Clinic. That's all we have for the news. We'll see you after the break for your sports.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back, I'm Danita.
And I'm Madison.
And we're here to update you with some sports. Kansas softball beat Ottawa 25-7 last night. Sophomore Sydney Ramsey had 3 home runs to center field, tying the team high in RBIs with 4. KU pitching was on point last night. The team tallied 23 strikeouts. Sophomore Lexi Mills had a game high of 9 strikeouts, and Tatum Goff wasn't far behind with 8 Ks of her own. The women finished their fall season with 7-1 overall record.
Kansas football moves through their fall season with a record of 2-4 after their first bye week. This Saturday, the Kansas Jayhawks will take on the 4-2 Texas Longhorns on the road. The Texas Longhorns coming off a loss from the Oklahoma Sooners. The Longhorns trailed by 7, ending in a result of 34-27. The Sooners are still 6-0. Last November in Lawrence, the Texas Longhorns defeated Kansas 24-17. Kansas football will return to the David Booth Stadium on the 26th, where they will take on Texas Tech.
The men's basketball program hosted the 10th annual Ladies' Night at Allen Fieldhouse. Over 450 women got a behind-the-scenes look at the basketball program on Wednesday. Ladies' Night is an event to raise breast cancer awareness. Many of the attendees are survivors or have been affected by the disease. The women got to participate in various stations, including knockout, strength training, and also got to tour the locker rooms. The event raises more than $60,000 for cancer research.
Another win for the Kansas City Chiefs last night, playing the 2-5 Denver Broncos, ending in a final score of 36 Chiefs, even with Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes being out of the game due to an injury in the second quarter. Veteran Matt Moore took Mahomes' place. Moore only appeared in one game previously this season. Kansas City Chiefs defense were all over Broncos quarterback Joe Flacco, driving the success for another Chiefs win. Sad loss for Bronco Nation, especially playing in the Mile High Stadium. Kansas City Chiefs are now 4-0 on the road. We'll be back. Thank you.
Have a nice day. You too. Have a great day. Thanks. You too.
Make someone's day. Pay it forward.
Hello, Jayhawks. We are back to talk more about fall break, right, guys?
Yes.
It's gonna be so fun. Okay, so tell me first what you guys did.
Okay, so it was my girlfriend's birthday
Okay.
on the first day of fall break, the Monday. And Aaron and I have already been talking about making a video during fall break. And we were brainstorming ideas, and we decided that we wanted to bake something because Aaron's seen my cooking firsthand, and he said we got to get that on film. So
Ooh, yikes.
for Monday, since it was my girlfriend's birthday, we decided to make a cake. And a lot of things went wrong.
Uh-oh.
We learned a lot.
Did
I learned a
anything
lot.
go right? Or
Yeah, it tasted
I mean,
really
it tasted good.
what kind of cake was this?
So the top layer was a chocolate cake, and the bottom layer was
So it was a
vanilla cake.
double.
It was a double decker.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot, double
Yeah,
cake. Okay.
yeah.
So tell me about the making of this cake. How did you do it?
So we followed the instructions on the back because we weren't gonna wing it like that.
To the best of our
Right.
To our
abilities.
best of- yeah.
Right.
So we followed the instructions. We cooked it at 400 degrees,
Okay.
and then we waited like 25 minutes and pulled it out. We're like, all right, this looks good. And we tried to get it out without realizing that we had to let it cool down before we take the cake out.
Yeah, that was the
So-
first misstep. That was the big first uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so it just kind of. We'll show you next week the full
Yes.
thing.
Yeah,
We
there
are
will
very
be a full
excited.
video next week.
Yeah, but let's just say it did not go the way we intended it to.
not go.
Ooh.
The cake did not come out how God intended the cake
No.
to look.
No, our cakes has a little bit
So
of a
as you
problem.
reflect, what could you have done differently to save the life of this cake?
We gotta let it cool
Restart
down.
it.
Let it cool down?
Understand that we need to put a little something on the bottom of a pan before you put the stuff in.
Yeah, because it just stuck there.
That's what I'm wondering. How do you forget the cooking spray?
Hey,
Wait, we don't bake.
Yeah, that's
And,
fair.
Well, so we both showed it to our moms.
Yes.
And
Sure.
our moms basically said that we were a disgrace to
Yes.
baking.
I think the question everyone wants to know is, did your girlfriend enjoy the cake?
her
got a-
reaction
she
was
got a good
great.
laugh out of it.
Yes.
Okay,
got a
laughing
good
is
laugh.
good.
She got a
Laughing
good
is
laugh out of
positive, right? Okay,
And
good.
she took like 2 bites of it. So solid start.
Okay, well, I'm proud of you for the
Thank you
attempt.
so
I'm
much.
glad.
McKenna, you made a video as well.
Yes, I
over
did make
fall
a
break.
video. I'll show you guys in a second, but so I went to Breckenridge.
Yes.
Had never been to Breckenridge before. Where is Breckenridge? It's in Colorado.
Colorado.
So we went fly fishing, which is something I had never done before.
Aren't those the fish that like jump out of the water, right?
No.
No, that's when you fish without.
You fish,
Oh.
you basically throw it. So like everyone do this, ready? So you go like this, and then you cast it. Yeah, and then all you do, instead of reeling it in, is you just like pull the fish.
Oh.
And so that's it. And so we just
That's
caught
so
trout. So it was fun. So we can show the video actually. We'll just show like a minute of it, but it was a fun little music video we had. So, oh, there we go, right at the beginning.
Ooh, fuzzy
So
dice.
fun. Yep. So Breckenridge. I think it's such a cute town because there is just like, it felt like Mass Street here in Lawrence.
Yeah.
It really
For the whole
did.
town.
Yeah. You're just
big
like,
is the town?
Really nice.
you're just walking through the town. There's lots of Starbucks there, thankfully, which I was really thankful for. Yeah, well, they got snow on Thursday. Have you guys ever been to Breckenridge before?
I've not been to
I've
Breckenridge,
been
but I've been to
Denver.
Colorado.
Denver, right, right. Yeah, I've been to Denver too. It was
so fun, so many cute little shops. That was a toy store that we walked by.
Those
So
look
fun.
so nice.
That was a crepe place. Now this was like the coolest thing ever. Because these crepes are like literally the size of your face.
Oh, that's cool. That's a dream.
And so they were so big, it was so fun. Here's the fishing part you'll get to see in a second. So yeah, we're driving through the mountains, it was so fun. Are you guys big fishing people or no?
I've dabbled.
Right.
I enjoy it. I've done it.
So that's what you do. All you do is you pull the fish in.
Oh, you guys got the pants and everything.
Right. Oh yeah, we were styling. We were wearing our waders. It was.
Oh, that's really cool.
It was a fun time. So.
That's awesome.
Right.
They were doing it professionally. I probably would have just been like,
yeah. Well, you know,
you know what? Eventually, I would have just resorted to making a spear.
Yeah.
just
throwing rocks at the
right.
fish from a distance. Yeah, trying to snipe them. I can totally see you doing that.
Have you seen
Aaron.
Castaway? That's what I would have resorted to. Like after 3 hours, probably would have had a long beard and been like,
Becomes a mountain man after like 1 hour of fishing.
That
Well,
I know how to survive now.
I'm sure all of us cannot wait to see the cake video next week. So we're very excited to see how this all went down. So thanks for watching, and we will be back after the break.
Bye.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas. A great place to be you.
Good morning, Jayhawks, and happy Friday. We have a beautiful start to the day. This morning, if you're walking to class, you know, really enjoy that fall weather. It's currently 55. There is a couple cirrus clouds up there, but besides that, mostly sunny. We do have this wind that we're watching. Yeah, we have this wind advisory currently and throughout the day today and this evening. We can see wind gusts around 3 o'clock, about 34 miles per hour, almost 40 miles per hour up here, up north. So just be aware of that as you're heading into the evening and this afternoon. Besides that wind, though, we will have a beautiful day ahead of us. We'll see a high of 73 today, which is just gorgeous. Sunshine most of the day. You know, just besides that wind, we do have a little bit of a rain chance this afternoon or later this evening. So this is the forecast about 10 o'clock. We may have a couple chances of drizzle around 10 with that, and then early tomorrow morning we do have just this whole system moving into the area. The only threat with that really is just some rain and also that wind as that system moves into the area. But besides that, you know, the rain on Saturday morning, we do have a beautiful weekend ahead of us. It will be a little bit cooler on Saturday, 66, and then a high of 70 on Sunday. Those conditions will dry out, so it'll be a beautiful day on Sunday. Get out there and enjoy that. And then looking at the 7-day forecast, besides the almost 70 degrees on Sunday, we will have cooler temperatures next week, and those lows will be pretty low. We do have a cold front moving in Thursday and Friday. Those temperatures drop down a little bit. 36 on Thursday night will be super cold. And then we do have a little bit of rain chance on Friday. But other than that, we'll have a beautiful week ahead of us. And that's all we have for weather. We'll be back.